Yo, yo, what's up? It's your girl Bree at Skulls and Bones 444. Um, this is actually for Aquarius because I was going to do the full moon reading. For some reason, I thought the full moon was going to be this Friday and in Pisces. Oops, my bad. And I know that two other readers had gotten that confused as well. So this reading for the full moon in Aquarius. And I hope you guys enjoyed my other video. I was making fun of myself, but also thinking about what's going on with the masculine's karmic, okay? And I titled it how to wear a cap properly, to prevent psychic attacks because that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to do all kinds of shit. But anyways, fuck the oracle card readings until later. I'm going to get to the meat and potatoes with the readings first. I used to do that in the beginning and I switched, and sometimes you just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know that. Anyways, y'all could be seeing all kinds of synchronicities, especially 1010, which means that karmic cycles are done with, and the masculines have just finished closing out their karmic cycle with their karmic. Let's see. And you already cleared out your karmic cycle with your karmic a long time ago. I think that the karmic feminine could have some Aquarius in her. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah, pay attention to all the numbers, the synchronicities, animals that you're seeing, all that shit. 222 on the timer. Woo! Okay. I want to give a shout out to the United Kingdom and Australia for coming in and watching my videos. Okay. Well, here we go, Aquarius. Ooh, I'm pissed off. Somebody done pissed off. Oh my god. I just got domestic violence. Okay. This karmic feminine who is a Sagittarius, but I'm sensing a lot of Aquarius in her chart. The situationship that she had going on with the masculine. Oh, she tells the truth about what she's really been up to. She might actually go to the authorities and claim domestic violence. 404 on the timer. Ooh. Okay, Aquarius. You Aquarius feminines out there, maybe, you just got the shit beat out of you, even though you could have a restraining order against your karmic. And a restraining order is just a piece of paper, man. Two more shuffles. It's like Like I've said in the past, you all could have ran into each other. You and your karmic could have ran into each other in some public place, ran into each other. Nah, because this fucker has been stalking you. On the way there, could have beat your ass. Or if it was in public and beat your ass. Or even before that, whoever the manager was or boss was, you had to get them involved because you had to tell them that you had a restraining order on that person. Okay. Right. And I sense that there's a Aquarius out there that is sending black magic your way to physically hurt you. Like a bone, like, okay, I don't know, like your foot, your ankle, something, because they want to make your ass immobile. If they've already broken a bone or some shit on one side, they want to do it again on the other side. So I mean, you're like fucking immobile. Oh, look, main message here, Ace of Cups reversed. Somebody is not getting their happiness. They are not going to have their cup overflowing with joy. Somebody's drinking their fucking brains out because they can't have you, Aquarius. And I'm seeing alcohol poisoning of some sort. It's like the karmic masculine, drinking their brains out and to the point where they have to go to the hospital where they are taken care of. But while they're being taken care of, um, some way, somehow, information with the coño, with the doctors and nurses, the whole medical team, some way, somehow, information is leaked out about how this karmic has been wanted. And so, yeah, after the karmic masculine is treated, the cops are gonna be there to arrest his ass. And it's like before that shit happens, somebody's getting raided. Their place is getting raided. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what else. Oh shit. You have the Ace of Cups up right now. Your cup will be full of happiness, overflowing of happiness. Hold on, because this shit went everywhere. Everywhere. Wow. Damn. There's a message for your asses. I do not want to fuck up the placements right here. The room here. I love you all. I hope you guys know that. I want to thank you for all the likes, okay, subscriptions. You Aquarius, a good Aquarius out there. You guys are very quirky and unique, and your spiritual talents are out of this world. Y'all could be really good with candle magic or kitchen witches, or even, I mean, besides this too, maybe you guys know how to read runes too. 10:50 on the timer. And what y'all, everybody in the collective, not just you Aquarius, but everybody in the collective, I know that you all got some project up your sleeve and you're keeping it to yourself, which is good. You need to. Only tell your masculine when you have the reunion. 11:22 on the timer. Something tells me that maybe the masculine could be an Aquarius too, or have Aquarius somewhere in his chart. We shall see. I see a windfall of money coming soon, especially if you have been stressed out financially from all the fucking curses that have been thrown your way. I usually don't like to pick all these cards, but I mean, fuck it. Ah, Page of Wands upright. Yeah, somebody, somebody's got a small idea here that they want to build on, or this could stand for the masculine who's got a small idea, creative idea on how to get to you. And it sense that there's already been some kind of a breakthrough in communication. Loaded Jesus. Okay, so yeah, Ace of Cups, beautiful. Happiness, wish fulfillment, like everything you want. It's coming because full moons talk about endings, so all this bullshit coming to an end. And then you have the Ten of Cups, but it's sitting like this. So, and the Ten of Cups is everything. Your family, happy career, your reunion, all of it. Let's see what the hell is going on here. What can we get for the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups? Oh my God. You have the Magician upright, which is a good wizard. Y'all could, like I say, y'all could be natural witches out there or healers or something. This is your divine masculine. He is a wizard, believe it or not. Oh my God, that's what this shit's about. And the Three of Cups upright talks about celebration. And then the Seven of Cups upright, it talks about um, illusions, mental mind illusions, energy manipulation. So, masculine's karmic, like I've said, she's been doing mental mind illusions and energy manipulation for a long time. So, this could also stand for the third party in the middle, but getting more of celebration though. Three of Pentacles upright. A group of three for project that works. But hold on. Justice in reversed. Ace of Pentacles upright. Okay. Well, since it falls under this Three of Cups upright, yeah, third party. Third party that got in the way. Masculine's karmic and also your karmic that has been doing their damnedest to get in your way. Because here you are with the magician upright. You're a good magician. And you're an alchemist. One hell of an alchemist. This Three of Pentacles upright. See a group of three. This could talk about either A, the reunion, success with you, masculine, and the divine, because the divine has blessed this reunion. While everybody else who's been fucking around with you, they don't get their justice. And then the Ace of Pentacles upright. This is the divine and the archangels blessing you by saying, here's everything you could ever want. You're 1818 on the timer. Your reunion, your dream career, your money, all of it. Because I'm wondering about the Seven of Cups upright, which talks about illusions. This third party, this third party, is karmic feminine. She really worked hard with black magic to make the masculine think, hey, the grass is greener on the other side with me instead of your feminine. And it worked for a while. It worked for a while. But no, it's been put to an end because you got the Three of Pentacles upright, which is divine intervention. 20:02 on the timer when I said that. This is divine intervention. And saying that, hey, the third party, you don't get your justice for any of the hard work you've been doing. The feminine finally gets the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I can't make this shit up. Ten of Pentacles upright. This is like winning the mega ball, whatever, in the lottery. 20:40 on the timer. Everything that those fuckers took from you, your money, love life, career. I mean, they try to swap destinies with you. They try to, steal away your spiritual talents from you. No, no, because you are still the magician. Nine of Cups upright. While they don't get any justice, you got your Nine of Cups upright, which means wish fulfillment. And then you have the Seven of Wands upright. Somebody caught up in a web of lies. This is the karmic feminine. Because the masculine has found out what the fuck she's been doing. Everybody already knows. 21:51 on the timer. Everybody already knows about, the karmic masculine. And well, now she's coming out. She fucked up on herself because there was an argument between her and the masculine. And this masculine man, I mean, you could have some Aries in his chart, but when he snaps, and there's biting words involved. And she, wanted to keep the argument going, and she fucked up on her words, and then the truth comes out about the web, the web of trouble, the web of lies that she has created. Coño. The sun upright, you get your happiness. It's so beautiful. And like I said, the truth coming out from the web of lies. I mean, this karmic feminine gave herself away. Her brain, ignoramus. Sorry, not sorry. Knight of Cups reversed. The karmic masculine still wants to try to come your way and make a love offer, but it's just to, how do I say, kind of just swoop you off your feet with lies and shit and make you think that you're gonna have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups with him, but no. And you already know better. And they could very well still try to be coming to your house. Absolutely not. This fucker don't give up. And if he even dare tries to come to your dwelling, it's like what I just saw was like struck by lightning. Like, I don't know. Like, there could be a storm that day. and struck by lightning. And shit, he could be going to your house with the karmic feminine to try and start up some shit. Fuck that. Like I said, don't open the goddamn door. King of Swords upright. Hell yeah. That is a characteristic of your masculine. Yeah. Wow. I see public humiliation. That you're masculine publicly humiliating the karmic. Six of Cups reversed. I can't make this shit up. The Six of Cups reversed is someone from your past that you dated, but no good fucking memories at all, period. That is the Knight of Cups reversed. Right here. Same person. What I'm hearing is like, you really think that you can have her? You don't know her for shit, and you're an evil ass son of a bitch. And you're a criminal. Wow. And you are the high priestess. You're very, very intuitive. You shocked these people. And then you have, was it the Eight of Swords reversed? Karmic can no longer cry victim or wolf. Nothing. And all the hurdles and bullshit that they threw your way, you got through all of it because, I mean, this karmic thought that he owns you and, you're all tied up, but you figured your way out. You figured your way out, and they're shocked. And they also put your masculine in, some binds here too, which could possibly still be going on, but I don't see that. But the masculine is just as creative as you are and got himself out of the bind that they wanted him to be with. And then you have what a Four of Swords reversed. Okay, this talks about, people talking trash about somebody being the ass of the show, not being able to rest. Unfortunately, yes, you're masculine in the very beginning, who didn't know both sides. He did talk trash about you and he did do some magic against you, but he wised up. He wised up and he stopped because he realized that what he was doing was wrong. He wasn't raised that way. It was just doing it for approval of his friends. His friends. Sorry for the animals barking in the background. I want to get I'm recording! Hold on, shit. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I had an epiphany here. The masculine's karmic, who, was weaving mental illusions and energy manipulation, who got kicked to the curb by their masculine, he may now go back to the people, the coven members, the karmic family, and make up all kinds of lies about him. I want to get no the Page of Cups reversed. That's the next main message. Yeah, this idiot karmic thinks that he can still try to get your love. No. What the fuck else is this shit? I want to know about the swords and this. What is this shit? Okay. Ten of Wands upright. There you go. Okay. Because the karmic would not stop and still has this idea to come to your place. Divine intervention is coming. Yeah, he's already carrying burdens and hardships that he threw at you. Page of Wands again. This is talking about a small idea. The karmic feminine's idea to try to ruin the masculine's reputation so that you still won't want him, that's not going to work. Ooh, yeah, that's the strategy. Five of Swords upright. That's her strategy. Wow, what a conniving bitch. But you guys, feminines out there, you guys already have known how conniving and manipulative she is. And then the Seven of Pentacles upright. This is you getting all the fruits and rewards for your labor. 33, 22 on the timer. You're getting all the fruits of your labor because you got through this mess that they threw at you. And you never once talked shit about anybody. You never once cursed anybody. Nothing. You handled this shit with grace and integrity. Knight of Pentacles upright. The slowest moving knight of all the knights, like I've said before, but because it's upright, talks about a business offer as well. Your Knight of Pentacles, coming through, but it's been taking him so long because not only was he under the illusions of the false narrative, but he was also helping this little bitch. Yeah, and now he's coming for you. King of Wands reversed. There we go. That fucker is a characteristic of your karmic. He reminds me of King Joffrey from the show Game of Thrones. Okay, he thinks that he can be all creative and come up with shit, but he's ruthless. Like, he gives out orders to people, but he's fucking ruthless. If anybody needs a break, oh no, oh no. Doesn't know how to run an empire or a castle, and he's getting his burdens, his karma, for fucking around with the Knight of Pentacles upright and for working behind the scenes with the karmic feminine because the strategy that she's going to try to do to try to lie about the masculine and that he's an asshole, blah, 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 blah. This strategy is actually uh, coming from the King of Wands. It's just a matter of this karmic feminine having to put it in place. Wow. But no one's gonna believe it. No one's gonna believe it. Because this karmic feminine is known for lying and shit, just like this karmic Knight of Swords upright. Yeah, trying to make the masculine look like shit, but no, no. He's standing his ground. The masculine is standing his ground. And he's basically telling everybody else to fuck off. And he refuses to go to jail because of this crazy bitch who might try to claim 3747 on the timer, who might try to claim domestic violence. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Swords reversed. Liar, liar, pants on fire, you fucking bitch. There you go. Damn. Now I need to take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. That's what? Oh, that's not too bad with my timing. Yeah, she ain't gonna win this shit, cause I mean, look, Three of Swords upright, heartbroken, totally heartbroken that she's not gonna get the masculine. No one's gonna believe her. Nine of Pentacles upright. This, I know it doesn't look like the picture on a regular deck, but this is you. Talks about a good woman who's not a whore, okay? Not a whore, not a prostitute, takes good care of herself, her family, all of it. You showed your masculine what real love is. 3929 on the timer. You're standing on business. You're not fucking around with this mierda. And if you did have any kids with this karmic, they try to get revenge on you even more by trying to call CPS on your ass. okay? Saying that you were an unfit mother. They couldn't ever find shit. And also, the karmic masculine and karmic feminine, they went to great lengths to try to find dirt on you. Couldn't find shit. 40/20 on the timer. Wow. Okay. The Seven of Swords upright. This is somebody who is trying to get away with shit, trying to get away with a secret or a plan. Okay, and then you have the Five of Pentacles upright. Somebody being left out in the cold, emotionally, spiritually, and going to prison. They ain't got nowhere else to go because, like I said, they're going to prison. They're a criminal. And the Fool reversed, that is the karmic. You know, I'm actually getting that all this three here. It is the karmic masculine and the karmic feminine who were trying to get away with shit with secrets, but they're being left out in the cold. Nobody wants to associate with them. Both going to prison, and the Fool reverse, that's them both because they don't think. They don't think their shit through. They don't get a new chapter of life. They don't get a new adventurous chapter of life because clink clink, okay? Going to the can. And she, just like him, she could also have some kind of an outburst. An outburst, and I see yelling at the masculine in front of a whole bunch of people, and I see him like, yo, I had nothing to do with this shit. Alright, what the fuck can we get with this? I hope I'm not boring you guys and that you're still with me. Page of Pentacles upright. Somebody with a very small business offer, but hold on. Ooh, excuse me. The Six of Swords upright. Moving on to calmer waters. The Queen of Pentacles upright. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. This is a characteristic of you. You will be moving on to a new adventurous chapter with your masculine, okay? And you're gonna on the grind making money because even now you've still been having issues with making money, but it ain't gonna be like that forever. No. And while wow, okay, the karmic feminine lying about what the fuck she's been doing with trying to get the masculine to be with her, and she was fucking with your money because she wanted you to be left out in the cold as well. Yeah, but that's not going to happen because, like I said, the karmic cycle between the divine masculine and their karmic, it's done with. So you can move on to bigger and better things, make money. Oh, this is beautiful. Page of Pentacles upright. Okay, somebody got paid a small fee to do something. You got the Four of Cups reversed, and this money came from prostitution. Made a false witch doctor to keep you in this Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, no money, no nothing. Wow. The Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, the karmic, both karmics, working with a witch doctor to try to make sure that you are delayed, you don't make any progress, but because it's in reversed, it failed. And they found out that this is a fake witch doctor. Ooh, Five of Wands upright, arguing, arguing about you and how you surpassed everything that was thrown at you. You still get what you want, which is your dream career, your love back, all of it. Fighting with this fake practitioner because the magic didn't work. And that's because it's a fake practitioner. That's why it only was a page of pentacles, which is a small fee. And they can make small fees with prostituting. Well, I guess it, depends on your performance. Clearly, they ain't got shit for performance, but anyways, small fee to pay for the witch doctor to do magic, all fighting and yelling at the fake witch doctor for the shit not working because she's not even a real fucking practitioner. And that's why the price was so cheap. Two of Wands upright. Part of this black magic was to keep you confused in mental mind illusion magic and energy manipulation to make you think that you're never gonna move on to a new chapter because they're always gonna keep attacking you, and to make you question whether or not the masculine was the right choice. Because you gotta remember, these two karmics working together behind the scenes. And this spiritual test is, I really do think that this could have been part of a spiritual test, and of course you passed it. Of course you passed it. They were trying to create, yeah, confusion, crown chakra attacks, psychic attacks. This is retarded. Can't make it up. The Emperor in reverse because he wants you to choose him. Uh, the World upright. Karmic cycle is done. Karmic cycle is finished and over with, and it has been for the longest time. Get over it. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, your idea with this black magic, it didn't fucking work. Wasn't successful. And this karmic cycle is done. Ay ay ay. The Hierophant upright talks about a society, organization. This is definitely a satanic society, okay? Give me a minute here. Because right here you have the Six of Wands upright, which talks about victory. Victory in every sense. Victory with the spiritual warfare, psychological warfare, outsmarting people. Oh, okay. Okay. So the Hierophant, like I said, a secret society organization, and this is full of Satanists, but it also talks about rebellion. You were not going to join, convert to that shit. Hell no. And you made a wonderful decision because you won and took your power back. Okay? Because, I mean, the world, the cycle is over with. It's been over with. And, with your divine masculine and this karmic, it's over with too. Both of you guys won the spiritual warfare in this test. It was a spiritual test. Because with the Four of Pentacles upright, it talks about, holding on to your last little penny or property that you've got. And well, your karmic try to make you his property. Because, I've heard, I bought you. Bitch, fuck you. And then, oh wow, the way it flipped. Pissed off. Ooh, it flipped. Pissed off. Oh well, too bad. And with the karmic feminine, same shit. She was trying to win over your masculine and make him hers. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm sorry if I'm being low or boring or whatnot, but there's been a lot of confusion with the energy lately, especially with the Mercury retrograde. Like, for real. Still the same shit. Okay, I'm moving on over here. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Cups in reversed. The masculine's karmic, who had, I mean, no sympathy, no empathy, no compassion for anybody or anything. He had the Ten of Swords upright, which means betrayal. Betrayed the King of Pentacles, your masculine. Betrayed him in the sense of taking part and breaking up you guys' relationship. Betrayed him in doing magic without his knowledge. He didn't know that she was doing magic on you or him and how far she took it. Ooh, damn. I want to get one more card. King of Cups reversed. I can't make this shit up. The Queen of Cups reversed working together with the King of Cups reversed to betray the King of Pentacles. Uh-huh. And betraying you guys, you Aquarius feminine at the same time. Holy shit. Three of Swords, upright again. It's heartache. Total heartache. 55:44 on the timer. It's total heartache. Both the karmics and everybody else in the coven, it's heartache. Wow, man. Over here, Temperance, which actually represents a twin flame card. Yeah. Using your head with your intuition as well to get through the battles. And you made it. You passed all the spiritual tests. So has your masculine. Look, Three of Wands upright. Your ships are coming in. Your rewards are coming in. It's been a long time in the making, yo. A long fucking time. The Nine of Swords upright. Somebody cannot sleep well at night. 56:46 on the timer. Somebody cannot sleep well at night. We're gonna figure that out in a second. Master the Devil. These two karmics and devil-like energy. Fucking with you, fucking with the masculine, to try to keep you guys apart. Oh yeah. And to try to keep the masculine and devil-like energy, because the masculine for a long time in the past, used to be a player and shit, but he woke up when he dated you. You showed him what love was. Then you have the Eight Pentacles reversed. Okay. It talks about a lot of hard work and preventing you from getting what you deserve. All your treasures and ships and adventures. The Two of Swords upright. This talks about keeping someone blind to a current situation and not knowing two sides of the story. This is karmic feminine who was keeping the masculine blind. Okay? Because he didn't know what she was doing behind closed doors. And well, now, this bitch can't sleep well at night because she got caught. She tried, but she got caught. The Hermit upright. Somebody in the cave. Okay, hold on. The karmic, both karmics are hiding in the cave, but it's not to do any reevaluation. It's to hide from everybody, especially the law. Then you have the Strength card upright, which represents a Leo card, but this talks about y'all's inner strength. You guys were underestimated big time. Really. And then you have this stupid ass Page of Swords reversed. This is some young buck. They were paid or bribed to. This was a setup. It was another setup to try to get information out of you and or your masculine, but they failed. Yep, they failed because you and your masculine are too fucking smart. The moon upright, it talks about following your intuition, which you did, okay? It took the masculine longer, and it also talks about secrets and mysteries that were being hidden for the longest time. And well, what is it? You have the sun card somewhere over here. The sun card talks about not only happiness, but the truth that came out. The truth of what this fucking karmic feminine was doing to the masculine. And this is what so Six of Pentacles reversed. They're not getting any fucking payouts. The devil sure as hell ain't rewarding them with anything because they couldn't make a sacrifice. I mean, they sacrificed animals like cats, and I want to say raccoons. They sacrificed some children, but they never could sacrifice you or the masculine. They gotta pay up somehow, some way. Over here, the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's the karmic and the feminine, excuse me, the karmic masculine and the karmic feminine. They can't save themselves. There is no saving themselves. They took shit way too fucking far. Way too fucking far. Let me see here. I want to get one for, yeah, the Six of Pentacles reverse and the Nine of Wands reverse. What the hell? Eight of Cups upright. Masculine walking away because he knows the truth now of what the fuck was going on. Walking away from this karmic bitch. And look, judgment, judgment. But hey, guys, remember, it's not just the karmics and the coven that's being judged. It's also you guys that are being judged for how you handle the situations and the future conflicts that these assholes want to bring your way. And you have to handle this shit with some serious maturity. Like, for real. The Empress upright. Leaving. They know who the real Empress is. And the Star reversed. Karmic feminine. Both karmics wanted to make you look like an ass. The star of the show, but as a monster. Well, now, karmic has already been fucking the star of the show, the ass. And now it's gonna be the karmic feminine's turn now. Public humiliation. They wanted to publicly humiliate you with some false documentation that, I mean, was totally made up, forged signature, all of it. false private investigator that they hired told them, yo, you better get rid of that shit because the authorities are on your ass. They know that something's up. These two karmics are being judged like no other. Here is your Two of Cups upright. That's what they get for fucking around. There's Page of Cups in reverse. You shut the fuck up. You're never gonna have crap here. Yeah, persecution, public persecution, and humiliation for both karmics. The Tower upright. Karmic feminine is completely shocked that she got caught in her web of lies and that she's getting kicked out from masculine's place and that he chews her out a new one, letting her know that the Empress, he wants this Empress, which is you. That's why you're walking away. Wow. Of course, heartbreak again. Two of Pentacles reversed. They ain't got their shit together. The Lovers upright, yeah. This is also a business partnership. You have the Eight of Wands upright. Talks about creativity, fast movement, and omens. What I'm getting now is that the omens could have gone two ways. For the karmics, they kept getting omens of, hey, if you don't stop, this is what's going to happen. Now, the feminine and the masculine getting good omens of, hey, you're going to have good luck, good fortune. Fast movement with starting this relationship. Queen of Wands reversed. She really thought that she had the masculine wrapped around her finger. No, she goes with the King of Wands reversed. Karmics. Five of Cups upright. Temper tantrums. And I mean, calling the masculine all kinds of fucking obscenities. And then your karmic and the karmic feminine yelling, arguing because this project, their idea of using mental mind illusion magic and energy manipulation did not work and they have to walk away. And they also have to walk away because the law. Ace of Swords reverse. Like I said, breakthrough in communication. There's been a breakthrough. Someone broke the ice. Shitty information for the enemies. Great information for, well, great news for you and the masculine. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, those fuckers don't get a whole new chapter of life. The Chariot upright. Fast movement. These enemies were trying to move fast to prevent the Four of Wands, which is your happiness, your wedding. But they can't because everything is transforming. Transformation is the death card, which talks about transformation. They have to let this go. They ain't got a choice. And they will forever be in devil like energy. And the death spells that they sent your way, it's coming back. Curses are going back, being returned to sender. Part of the punishment for trying to get rid or trying to prevent the reunion and the marriage, and there's your judgment. Wow. If you guys like this reading, please like and subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the quick oracle cards and I will let you go on your way. Hope I didn't bore you guys. I mean, this is the meat and potatoes. I'd rather give you the meat and potatoes first than, having you wait after the oracles. Some people just don't know when to quit. They really don't. And then when they get caught, they're like, I didn't do that. Or, when they get punished and get in trouble with authorities and crap. What do you mean? That wasn't me. I didn't commit that crime. I didn't make false documentations. What are you talking about? I didn't commit any fraud. And I think the karmic, when he gets arrested and shit, is actually gonna tell the cops his excuse is that he was being attacked by a dark witch, aka you. The cops are gonna laugh at him. You hear the cops out there? Oh, paramedics? 12-12 on the timer. Wow. Oh, people, people, people. When you'll get in there. Didn't sound right. Okay. I'm still doing really good on time. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it, because if if it ain't broke, don't fix the bitch. There's nothing wrong with trying new shit, but excuse me. I was making too many videos that came in part two. Let's see what the moon's got to say. Okay, Aquarius. The reign of terror is done. All the curses being returned to sender tenfold. All spiritual attacks are done and being sent back to the sender tenfold. Aquarius, Aquarius, the age of last shuffle, yo. Definitely having this attitude of, yep, you fuck around and you're, ugh. Because the feminines and the masculines, y'all ain't playing. Y'all ain't playing. They're like, I'm over this shit. These people are trash. And some of these people between their 30s to their 70s and shit. What the fuck? Grow up. Don't let pride get in your way. That right here. Main message. Well, karmic. Both karmics did let pride get in their way, but also the masculine let his pride get in his way as well after y'all broke up and pretended that he wasn't in love with you anymore, and that is so far from the truth. Because he started asking questions to, asking his friends questions about what he could do to get you back, and they all kept lying and lying and disapproving and shit, and he let that crap get to his ego. So, he was shooting himself in the foot. He was 1551 on the timer. He was his own worst enemy for the longest. You are good enough. That is one of the biggest things that people kept telling the masculine, that he wasn't good enough for the feminine because y'all come from two different sides of the tracks. It wasn't gonna work out, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you all. It's the yin to the yang, balancing each other out. That's like, what is it, the movie The Notebook? Okay, the girl came from a richy hoity-toity family, and Noah came from poverty. But they worked because the yin to the yang. He showed her how to live life, okay, and enjoy the present moment, and she taught him, you know, how do I say, that his hard work for low pay, it didn't make him trash. He was a hard ass worker. In that movie, he was a hard ass worker for low pay, but she never judged him for that. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, it is with everything. A time to give rather than take. The masculine knows that when the reunion happens, there's got to be compromise, and he knows that he's got to give more of himself with, expressing his love and communicating. A time for healing. Yeah, you can say for both the masculine and the feminine, because y'all have been through hell and back. You and your loved ones are safe. A new start is coming. It sure fucking is. Communication is key. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There is going to be some serious heart to heart talks between you guys. Believe in the impossible. This coven wanted you guys to stop believing in yourselves, that you were never gonna get out of this oppression, out of this cycle. You were never gonna make, your dreams possible and shit, and that you were never gonna get your love or money or career. Not fuck that. I was all black magic. Luck is on your side. Emotions are running high. Yes, they are. Especially with Mercury in retrograde and the masculine pissed as all hell, but also nostalgic about good memories with you. Step out of your comfort zone. Whoever I'm talking to, yeah, step out of your comfort zone. You're in your north node. A fiery climax approaches. Uh-huh. This karmic feminine is getting really kicked out to the curb. This masculine never wants to see her again, has nothing to do with her again. Like it's over. No situationship, no casual sex, nothing. Prosperity lies ahead. If you're worried about finances, feminines, you're gonna make it, okay? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, if there's something you don't like about yourself, do something to change it. And someone broke the ice. Someone broke the ice of communication. And look, your commitment is being tested. Like I said, this was a spiritual test too. Confidence is your key to success. And conclusions are within reach. Yeah, you're gonna know. It's full moon, man. You're gonna know. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. I can't make it up. Show the world the real you. Both you and the masculine being totally authentic without being apologetic. You're very close to achieving your goal. hmm Last thing here. Oh, your hard work is paying off. Feminines, your hard work paid off. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. Everybody back there except for your masculine, they're all done. They're all done. Yeah. Meditate and contemplate. It's meditation a lot more. Some of you guys could have a Pisces in your chart, or your masculine could have Pisces in his chart somewhere. Work through your fears. That's definitely for the masculine. Work through your fears of moving on past these people, okay? And opening up your mouth more with the feminine shit and get the ball rolling. It's time. Surrender to the divine. Oh my God, on the full moon. Surrender to the divine on the full moon. This is definitely more for the masculine, I think, because so much confusion from other people that have chirped and gossiped for so fucking long. Just be in silence. Be in silence and confess your problems to the divine and the archangels, and they will answer you. I've done it, and it works. And I talk to my deity, my Hecate, and it works. Last one here, y'all. I am proud of myself. I am doing really good on time. I hope I haven't bored you and that you guys are still here with me. Here we go, Aquarius. Oh my God. With the reunion, getting to know each other again, and then it says wedding. I can't make it up. Like, I can't. So, weddings happening, not just for you, Aquarius, but for the whole collective. Wedding again. And healing family issues. This goes in many ways. Okay. Maybe the masculine had to forgive a parent for not being parent. Maybe you feminines, you had to forgive a parent for not actually being a parent. Okay. Or when it says healing family issues, maybe, the karmic family might want to try to heal family issues with you. And no. No, just forgive them from a distance. That's it. What the hell else was I gonna say about this with the healing family issues? Okay, if if you had kids with the karmic, obviously they're giving you hell, especially if you've got kids, and if they've called DCF and shit on you, obviously, just making it hell for you. You are trying to heal shit within yourself and with your children so you can get your children back, which I have no doubt that you are, because you're the fit parent. The other one's a fucking alcoholic and drug addict. Last shuffle. Once again, wedding. Wedding bells are ringing! And make the effort. This is definitely masculine having to make the effort with compromising and learning to express himself better. Actually, one more. You guys are currently in separation right now, yes, but we're gonna make the effort coming your way and communicating, making the effort, yes, and playfulness. 27:37 on the timer. Y'all could have been like playful kids together, you know? Not immature, just I can swing higher than you can, at the playground and shit. I don't think the feminines remember what it's like to have fun anymore because they've always been on guard constantly with setups, spiritual attacks, curses, protecting themselves, defending themselves. But look, main message is trust. Not only trust in the process, but when y'all get back together, you're gonna have to rebuild the trust. Okay? There's been so many fucking years. And for my personal story, that's 8.5. For some of you guys, it could be like 12 to 14. Children, you guys are gonna have kids in the future, but especially for the feminines, you gotta work on your health, especially because, like I said, they were sending so many curses to your health. Okay. And like I said, for anybody who had kids with their karmic, you're getting your kids back. Unrequited love, yes, you cannot stand your karmic, and your masculine cannot stand his karmic. Past life relationship. The funny shit is, you have known your karmic in a past lifetime, and you've also known your masculine in a past lifetime. But what happened is you had to finally close the karmic cycle with your karmic in this lifetime, okay? And your masculine had to close the karmic cycle with their karmic too. So now you guys can get your shit together. You both had to learn to love yourself first. Healing family issues. I think this is definitely having to forgive a parent that really wasn't in your life much. Who love, staying optimistic about your love life. Yeah, the coven kept fucking with y'all with magic. Here's engagement, calling in your soulmate. The feminines, finances and career, assholes. Heart to heart conversations, like I said, because y'all are gonna have to get to know each other again. Pay attention to the red flags. Feminines, you already knew that your karmics were crazy. And you guys already knew that your masculine karmic was crazy. Worth waiting for. Passion. Y'all have had passion and chemistry since the beginning. Express your love, getting to know each other again. Religious factors, yeah. You're spiritual, and that karmic is an extreme Satanist. 31, 31 on the timer. Here's your honeymoon. Let go of control issues. This is for the feminines. Just let this process unfold naturally. Okay? Just chill. Just chill. And know that you deserve love because the coven was trying to make you feel like, oh, you're unworthy. You don't deserve shit. And the masculine felt like he didn't deserve love either after you were gone. Taking a retreat with each other. Oh, so nice. Codependency. Man, masculine totally found out just how codependent that karmic was on him for finances and uh he didn't provide her with drugs. She did that on herself. You're karmic, codependent on everybody and on drugs and alcohol. Romantic feelings for you and your masculine soulmate. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. Deception in every fucking way. Yeah. Reconciliation. Yeah. You guys are good. It's all gonna work out, Aquarius. Okay. Just remember, it's worth waiting for. Let go of the control issues of when it's gonna happen. You're gonna make it. Okay. Love you all. And that's a good reading for the full moon, man. Oh yeah.